Good morning and welcome again to another Making Mondays Matter. I trust that we all had a wonderful weekend and we are ready to face yet another week. This morning, I want for us to consider the topic staying connected. This is based on what I heard yesterday at church, the message that was shared. Of course, it was more of a spiritual connection of us to our God. But as I meditate upon it, even during the remainder of the day, I also saw different applications for the same concept of staying connected. Yes, we all need to stay connected to our Creator. But even as we live in this life, this sphere, in our own dimension, as it were, we need to stay connected to those things that are important to us, those things that we are seeking to grow, those things that are a part of our being and well being. For example, our relationships with each other. We need to stay connected. We need to be aware of what's happening in our loved ones' lives if we are going to make a meaningful contribution to the relationship. But even beyond the personal aspect of it, consider business. And you know that I focus heavily on business and business development. For your business to grow, you need to remain and stay connected to your market. You lose connection to your market and your business will eventually die. And so we also need to stay connected in that particular sphere of life. One of my other pet subjects, keeping fit and sports. You need to stay connected to your goals. If you are a sports person and you are seeking to get to the next level, then you need to remain focused and connected to what that level is. Not having that goal in front of you, you can quickly lose sight of what it is that you are trying to achieve. Think of the marathon runner who may not necessarily be at the front of the pack at the point in the race. If he wants to remain competitive, he needs to stay connected to that lead pack. Or the cyclists in the road races, you need to stay connected to that lead pack so that when the moment comes and you are ready to put in that extra effort, you are within striking distance. You are connected to them. Lose connection and you often lose your motivation. And so it's important for us that we stay connected. We stay connected to our Creator. We stay connected to our goals. We stay connected to each other as we seek to build our relationships with each other. And like I said, this goes from not just being personal, but also to our business and our professional lives. We need to stay connected. So as we go into the remainder of this week, I urge us to stay connected to those things that are important. Don't lose sight of them. Hold on to them, reach out, touch them, stay connected, and this time next week, we will hear that you have reached that goal and you are being connected now to the next level as you make your progress. So have a wonderful week and continue to press on, living successfully in all that you do. For my friends who would be joining me on YouTube, I encourage you to share the link. And if you haven't yet subscribed, do so and hit the notification bell so that you know when new content comes out. And to all, have a wonderful week. This is David Ince from Living Successfully Inc. for another Making Mondays Matter.